So in Mahayana Buddhism, there's this incredible journey to enlightenment, and it's broken down into 10 distinct stages. Today, we're jumping right to the end, to the final, 10th stage, the cloud of Dharma. And trust me, it's a state of being that's said to bend reality itself. So let's break down what that actually means.
Okay, let's set the scene here. The entire cosmos is basically throwing a party. You've got heavenly beings scattering divine flowers, playing celestial music, the whole shebang. So what's the big occasion?
Well, it's all because a bodhisattva, a being completely driven by this immense compassion for everyone, has just reached the very threshold of Buddhahood. Think about that. They finished this monumental journey through 9 other stages, and now they're ready to become a true spiritual sovereign, a successor to the Buddhas.
And, this isn't just some personal achievement they're celebrating. No, this is a full-blown cosmic event, and it culminates in a formal ceremony. It's called the Anointment of Wisdom, or sometimes receiving the position.
So, how does this mystical coronation actually work? Well, it's pretty incredible. It starts with this gigantic lotus appearing. We're talking the size of millions of worlds. The bodhisattva sits on it, and then, bam, light just radiates from them, ending suffering everywhere. Then, light from every other Buddha in the universe streams in and enters their head, completing the anointment. It's a seriously powerful cosmic ritual. The text uses this really powerful metaphor to help us get it. Think of it like a royal succession, right? The bodhisattva is the crown prince, who has absolutely proven their worth. And this anointment, well, that's their coronation. They are now an official heir to the spiritual kingdom of the Buddhas. But here's the thing. This ceremony is far from just symbolic. It unlocks abilities that, well, they seem to completely transcend reality as we know it. We're talking powers that are almost godlike. For starters, they can manipulate the very fabric of space. Just read that. They can place infinite worlds inside a single speck of dust, without changing the size of either one. That represents a complete mastery over physical reality, something born from this deep understanding that the world isn't nearly as solid as it seems.
And this power works on a truly cosmic level. They can literally move entire universes with just a single breath. Now, this isn't about physical strength, obviously. It's the power of a fully realized mind to influence reality through nothing more than pure intention. Wild, right?
And what's amazing is that their entire being becomes this finely tuned instrument of compassion. As you can see here, every single part of their body radiates a specific light aimed at healing a specific kind of suffering. Light from their feet reaches the lowest hells. Light from their brow gets rid of demonic influences. Their physical form is now a direct channel for universal compassion.
So all this power, all this wisdom, it has to serve some ultimate purpose, right? It does, and it's what gives this 10th stage its very cool name. So why exactly is it called the Cloud of Dharma?
The name itself is the perfect metaphor. Think about it. A cloud gathers moisture and then rains it down to nourish everything on the ground, without picking and choosing. In exactly the same way, this bodhisattva has gathered boundless wisdom, the Dharma, and their whole purpose now is to rain these truths down to nourish the spiritual growth of all beings.
And that brings us to a key part of what they do. They have an infinite capacity for knowledge. The sutra says they're like a great ocean. Just like an ocean can take in rain from countless clouds and never overflow, this bodhisattva can absorb the complete teachings of infinite Buddhas all at the same time. Now, I know the scale of all this it's just immense. To help us even begin to get our heads around it, the text uses some incredible cosmic-level analogies.
So, one way to think about the path is to imagine it as climbing 10 mythical mountains. As this chart shows, each stage is like conquering a new peak, representing a specific virtue. And the journey ends here at the 10th stage with Mount Sumeru, the legendary mountain at the absolute center of the cosmos. They've reached the very summit of spiritual development.
And yet, after all of that, the cosmic powers, the infinite wisdom, climbing to the top of the universe, the text hits us with this unbelievably humbling perspective. Look at this. If the wisdom of a 10th stage bodhisattva is like a handful of dirt, then the wisdom of a fully awakened Buddha is like all the dirt on the entire planet. It's just a profound reminder that even at this incredible height, the journey isn't quite over.
So, after going on this incredible cosmic journey, what are we supposed to do with all this? What's the takeaway for us, right here, right now?
Ultimately, this ancient text sets an almost impossibly high standard.
It gives us this vision where, to truly guide others, you need near infinite compassion and a wisdom that can literally hold universes. And it leaves us with a pretty provocative question to think about. In our own lives, what does it mean for us to be a Dharma cloud, raining down whatever bit of wisdom and compassion we have for the benefit of everyone around us?